Alright guys, that's my IPL, or the NIPL as it's been dubbed by a few. The new India Pale Lager. So it's kind of a new school kind of techniques that I used on it. Nothing too extraordinarily strange or new, but it's pretty clear. It's going to clear up some more, but it's got a ton of like lemon, citrus on the nose. Got some lemon flavor to it. Maybe a little bit like tangerine. Carbs almost there. The head will come with a carb, but anyway, yeah, that's it. So it's Tuesday night. Excuse me. Tomorrow's Homebrew Wednesday. Ow! Okay. All right, so this is it. So this is, let's see here. I think 3 weeks since I brewed it. After doing the quick lagering technique and letting it cold crash for about a week. It's real light on the back end, which it's only about 60 IBU, 55, 60 IBU. But the nose is pretty good on this. I'm getting lemon, citrus. Taste is the same. You get that Pilsner malt, kind of crackery kind of Pilsner malt. A little bit of bitterness on the back of the tongue, but it all kind of disappears. Yeah. This is all Sabro hops, raw Mexico, and Denali. Everything's 15 minutes in Whirlpool, other than dry hops. So yeah, that's the new school part. You know, no 60-minute addition. It's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. It will clear a little bit. It's kind of hazy. It went into the keg pretty clear. Except for the last little bit. And then I did pull some trub, some hop, and some yeast cake and stuff out of the bottom of the brew bucket. But anyway, that'll clear up. This is only the third pint I've had out of it, other than the pint that I pulled the very first to clear the line. I did swap out the beer line that this is in, so I had that full of star sand, so I cleared it out, and this is the third actual drinking pint. So yeah, that's it. So I got the newest edition of BYO, right? And they've got the Sierra Nevada resilience recipe in there, and I'm looking through it, and I don't have I think it's Crystal 40, Crystal 60, but I don't have the hops either. But I was looking through it, and I was surprised by the yeast recommendations. One of those being WLP 644. 644, right? Kind of the kind of yeast for a lot of us before Kvike kind of got on the scene. I brew it quite a bit of times with the 644. I enjoy 644. I like 644. I've got a package of 644 that I bought a couple months ago. So you can see where this is going, right? So I got on the old Yakima Valley hops website, and I ordered, I think it's Centennial and Cascade hops. I ordered 2 pounds of Centennial, a pound of Cascade, and I went ahead and I think ordered a pound of Galena, because that's what I use a lot for my bittering. Excuse me. So I've got that. So yeah, probably the next brew I'm going to do is probably going to be another IPA. That's the only fucking brews IPAs. So really what I've got to do, I've got to get some beer mails out. So I'll probably this weekend. I'll probably go ahead and try to get those beers tapped. I mean, bottled off of that. Coffee stout that I've got in there, that'll probably kick that. I've been holding off drinking that just because it's low, and I want to make sure I've got 2 beer males out. So once that's done, I'll go ahead and probably drink that empty. Barley wine, I may stop and get a case of bottles, 12-ounce bottles, because I've been drinking keg beer lately, right? And what beers I haven't been drinking that have been commercial have all been canned beers, so I don't have really a supply of bottles to do beer meals with. So that's maybe in the future, but I need to bottle up that barley wine, get it stored away, because it's a big honking beer, and it'll be just fine as it sellers. One thing, I got a new beer fridge, full size fridge, freezer on the top, refrigerator on the bottom. Let's pause this. Yeah, so this is it. That's it. There's the old one that I got for free. Well, actually for a case of Yingling lager, but that's full of beers. Yeah, full of beers and some yeast and some other stuff. So now I got this one, and that one is currently empty. So deciding, what am I going to do? Okay, am I going to keep this as just a regular refrigerator, or do I want to turn it into a keezer? I mean, not a keezer, but like a firm temperature kind of. Look, there's all my hops in the freezer. So if I'm going to keep it as a refrigerator, or do I want to turn it into a like a fermentation chamber? I don't really need a fermentation chamber, but come back over here and I want to hit the old stop button and pick. So I really don't need another fermentation chamber. The thing is, I don't need a small beer fridge either, so I got some thinking to do. I do have a temperature control that I built, and I'm not using it, so I could potentially do that, but I can always convert too if I want to, right? But anyway, first world problems, and I didn't pay anything for that. Just I had to physically move it. But yeah, that's it, bub. All right, I'm gonna sign out. You guys are probably tired of listening to me ramble, but anyway, hopefully I'll have another beer here next few weeks, or at least brewing in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it. So I got cheers.